Hello, salutations, what it do? Snap the gamer off Father Do-Rag gang. You know the vibes, like and subscribe. Let's get it. I'm gonna get this link though. And I'm gonna tweet it out though. Everybody in the Discord, assemble. What's up, everybody? What's up, Theo? Odera. What's up, Yardrat? What's up, Jav? What it do, Grissom? It looks so big. That's what she said. No art of the zoo is scheduled. We got that Iron Man 3 on the third try. Congrats. You beat the RNG gods. Well, let me just send this tweet out. And we out. What's up, Armando? What's up, chat? Feels like I've been streaming, but I've been away from YouTube because I kind of have. What's up, Ryan K? Welcome back. What's the whole Nick Fury update? It's a pretty big one. Again, that's what she said. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Santi? Oh, your cat died? So sorry to hear that, Jeff. Keep your head up. What's up, James? You wonder what the cash grab FC skin of the week was? Yeah, they were a little late today, but they got it out there. What's up, Dread? What's up, Mr. Clean Kids? I'm all right. Just got up. I was like, I hate when I don't like when Marvel's Avengers takes too long to reveal their skin of the week. You know, stick to the schedule. 1 p.m. sharp. Boom bang, we out. Like, I'm waiting. It's 1:07. I'm like, okay, going back to sleep. I wake up. I see this skin on Twitter. I'm like, come on, bro. Game has been rather uneventful. It is indeed. Nick Fury is probably the least eventful update. What's up, Doom? This Doom Killer is probably Doom Killer. What's up? The Nick Fury update is part of the update is probably the least important one. In terms of all the features, it's pretty much a quality of life update. They're reworking the entire war table and mission select process to make it more streamlined and new player friendly. They're adding a checkpoint system to the raid so that you can actually get some gear even if you don't finish the whole thing. They're completely reworking villain sectors and vaults into a mission chain weekly that can reward you with exotics that you can farm. They're giving you units as a reward for doing the OLT as well as the raid. So some nice quality of life stuff. But yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming skin revealed. You guys know the routine already. They've been doing this 100 times already. Skin gets revealed on Wednesday. You can buy it on Thursday. 12 p.m. Eastern is when the marketplace update goes live. This is a new skin, so it's going to be $14 or 1,400 credits. Except in this case, because it is Spider-Man, if you're on Xbox or PC, you ain't getting it. Slip, what's up, Slip? You said your Spider-Man is trash, but you get it regardless. It is clean. So the big update, the big patch that people are waiting for is patch 2.3. That is coming out sometime in March. But in the meantime, they dropped another patch yesterday without telling anybody. They say it's minor improvement and stability fixes, but it was about a gig on PlayStation 5. So part of that is probably data for the new MCU skin, as well as the next Shipment skin, and other parts could be related to the 2.3. It's a mystery. You got to dig for it. Please add Sadot as a playable character in Marvel's Avengers. I wouldn't mind being added as a Thor Echo character. Or a Black Panther Echo character. As long as they give me the do-rag. What's good, Mike? We need this in December. Yeah, well, you're getting it now. Am I looking forward to the Miss Marvel show on Disney Plus? Absolutely not. That show looks terrible. Do rag recolors would go crazy? They would, though. Are they still doing an Echo character? We will see. Guess we're going to have to see on the roadmap. What would be my abilities? I mean, Black Panthers. They would just make me an Echo character for a Black Panther. They would just give me the do-rag. Just give me all of Black Panther's moves. Voice actor could have been better, but for Spider-Man, voice actor was perfect. There will be no Sean Chiplock slander in this chat whatsoever. Yo, what's up, Jay Shill Blast? Guess he didn't shill hard enough because they didn't give you the skin early. Did anyone get the skin early? Because they didn't even drop it on time on socials. Did they give it to anybody this week? Anybody in the Illuminati? The roadmap that's 7 months late. You already got your early skin? Yeah, but you didn't get your early Spider-Man skin, so there. No one got it? Oh. Guess they abandoned that one. See, it would have made sense to try to send it to me, because I make fun of Xbox players all the time, but they don't have the vision. You out on Xbox? Cap. The Spider-Man community has been out here making Mr. V's video, Mr. V's videos. Think Andy's surgery threw a wrench in it. The whole program? They couldn't just have Layla do it. Think Caboose would have got it. You finally get to play as Tom Holland Marvel's Avengers. I mean, you could already play as, if that's how your imagination is working, you could already play as Tom Holland Marvel's Avengers. They already had the Far From Home skin in there. Andy is the program? I guess so. No, all in on Andy. No fail safe. Okay. Will you have to keep playing? What do you mean? Will you have to keep playing? You don't have to keep playing anything, sir. You don't want to. Avengers Spidey's too ripped. He is a thick boy. This definitely looks like Petey's been working on his shoulders and the biceps. Looking a little swole. I ain't mad at it at all. Thank you, Soaring Negro, for the sub. Welcome to Durag Gang. Looks great, but the eyes are kind of goofy. What do you mean? The eyes are the eyes. What's up, now Flow? Can't believe the insiders doesn't have any information on the roadmap. No, they're holding out. Nah, I think you overestimate exactly how much the VIP creators in that program have. It's basically like a creator Discord where they get to express their frustrations, or well, the frustrations of the community, provide feedback. Hate when people call me while I'm streaming. They get to provide feedback that will mostly be ignored, and they get to get some stuff a little bit earlier before we do. Snitch ridiculous. Currently, no one got the skin early because Andy is having surgery. So the hate will have to wait until next week. If anyone was to know about the roadmap, it would be somebody like Miller, who has illicit sources, unofficial sources that tell them things that they're not supposed to. But I think I asked Miller about the roadmap. I don't think he knows. I mean, he knew some stuff. He knew stuff was going to pick up soon, but I don't think he actually knows when the roadmap is coming out, because I don't think CD actually knows when the roadmap is coming out. Why are we assuming someone going to get a free skin every week? Because that's literally what's been happening. They started a program where a certain content creator will get will get the skin early and they get to show it off. Who is he? Thank you for the sub. Welcome to Durag Gang. Miller has no info. If Miller has something new, he's keeping it close to the vest because nothing spicy. Nothing like worth, making a video with all caps headlines, at least. The roadmap will be posted on the men's restroom wall at Sonic Studios. It's oddly specific. Then they say they would drop the roadmap before March 30th. No, they said the patch 2.3 is coming out in March. And they said that the roadmap was going to be coming out in early 2022. So if they stick to that, it should come out sometime in March. But as you know already, roadmaps can be delayed. Should have gave the skin to Stardust. He's definitely probably the biggest Spider-Man guy in the community. Early is indeed subjective. That's the beat. That's why it's so powerful. You don't be specific. Be vague, Don't tell people in December that the roadmap will be out the end of the year. Tell people in January that it'll be out early 2022. That gives you a much bigger window. Soon for early. Soon, it's not as powerful as early. Soon's basically lost all meaning at this point. But early, well, that gives you a window. It's vague enough to give them some wiggle room, but it's specific enough to make people kind of accept it. If the roadmap has recycled content, you're taking it off. I have bad news for you, my friend. So we could probably reasonably predict a roadmap. So I think it's reasonable to assume there's going to be some recycled content, right? Like, we kind of know already what's going to be on it, at least depending on when it comes out. Like if the roadmap comes out in March, then we know that part of the roadmap is going to be March. Nick Fury update, patch 2.3, all that good stuff. And then, whatever else. So that's 1 month down. Never knew Andy had surgery. Yep. Andy posted on social a picture of him about to go into surgery. So we are wishing Andy a quick and speedy recovery. Hoping he is doing his best. What's up, a Black King? You can't wait for Midnight Suns. I'm intrigued by it, but I'm mainly waiting for Gotham Knights. Yardra's predicting another nameplate challenge. I mean, She-Hulk show is coming out. The She-Hulk character's coming out. The two got to be connected. Isn't this the recolor of the last one? I believe John just insulted Spider-Man as a character in terms of his costume design. Because by that logic, pretty much every Spider-Man suit is a recolor. And if that's your position, good luck dealing with the spicy boys and Spider-Man Twitter. They are ruthless. Thoughts on the new Horizon game? Many great ones. If you haven't already, check out I got my first Horizon video on YouTube, but I've been streaming the rest of it over on Twitch. So definitely take a minute, throw me a follow on Twitch. I will be streaming there as well as on YouTube going forward. I've been enjoying just running around with Aloy. Game is super fun. By logic, literally every Iron Man suit is a recolor of Mark II. There you go. Lazy Marvel and their lazy recolors. You heard John. They're exactly the same suit, just different colors. They're all recolors. Hulk Ragnarok skin when? It's pretty much already in the game, so probably not coming out. No matter how much you wish for Hulk, it just ain't coming. $14 recolor, that's right. Every Spider-Man skin is a $14 recolor. Marvel, bunch of the lazy devs at Marvel games, the lazy artists at Marvel Comics with their Spider-Man recolors. They just been recoloring the same suit since before I was born. Lazy comic artists. You heard Brie Larson being hated by everyone for talking bad about Shirley Temple. Bro, I don't pay attention to Brie Larson at all. The last I heard Brie Larson, they were mad at her because she posted something about NFTs. You like the simple Kane Parker red and black? They could add Miles Morales. I mean, y'all could just play Miles Morales. I know, right? Spider-Man gets a $14 recolor of a completely different suit from a completely different movie, and Hulk out here getting absolutely nothing. Where's his $14 recolor of the suit that's of one of the two suits that are already in the game? Where's his $14 Gladiator recolor? Where's his $14 bead outfit recolor? It's not fair. Did Marvel let go of Brie? As far as I know, she's still an employee. They could put Immortal Hulk. They could. You saw that she said No Way Home coming. This game doesn't care about any other console other than PlayStation. That is apparent. Xbox, PC, no characters in 8 months. Hold up, I got something for that. There we go. Hawk charge jump. Yep, no Hawk charge jump. Yeah. Ultron soon. That is what I've been told. I just leave that there for Ultimate Thor would be nice. Yeah, broke, can't afford $15. You can ask the family, get a side hustle, you know. Raimi suit confirmed, and they're going to send it to J Shock Blast early. Now if they do a Bully Maguire suit, now we're talking. Think the game will ever move on from AIM? If they ever get these new DLCs out, then yeah. This comes out tomorrow. Yep, every Thursday. Right on schedule. Three things in life are certain: death, taxes, and a new Marvel's Avengers skin to buy on Thursday. You getting 2 heroes before anniversary? This is so shame. Well, we got to see. You gonna be on Twitch again tomorrow? Probably still gonna be on. I'm definitely going to be doing the Thursday reset stream on YouTube, but I've been streaming Horizon on Twitch. I'm trying to hurry up and make affiliate. So if you want to see me riding around on dinosaurs with Aloy and shoving spears up people's butts, definitely head over to Twitch. Was good. Maybe the plans release next Operation April. Release Yelena Hero event in the months between the anniversary, then Captain Marvel expansion. Did you know Wolverine is 5'3" and weighs 300 pounds in the comics? I did not. I'm guessing it's because of the adamantium skeleton that's weighing him down. She's gonna have that bear hug attack. Well, pretty sure one of her moves got basically confirmed on Doomkiller's podcast. What was it? A leg drop? They had AJ on, and I asked him some very tricky hypothetical questions about She-Hulk. I think we pretty much confirmed one of the moves. She-Hulk can have wrestling. Of course she can. If Hulk can have grab moves, and everyone can have takedowns, they can definitely make that work. When you want to do the reset, when you want to do reset stream on Twitch, I don't know. When don't really have a reason to do it. I partly started Twitch so I could stream pretty much whatever I want and not have to do Marvel's Avengers, since YouTube is the main place where people come through to watch me play Marvel's Avengers and cover it. So I figured Twitch, I can just do whatever I want. You waiting for a No Way Home skin? You better get the Far From Home skin though. That's the closest you're getting. When you see a new skin, you wonder if CD thinks, got him again. I know an executive definitely does. Daniel Radcliffe as Wolverine would be hilarious. Do your money stream when you get that money. That's right. You can't grab anyone that's overshield, which is everyone. That's not true. Everybody is not overshielded. Overshields are only on certain enemies in certain maps. And you can just break the overshield. Problem solved. What was the massive patch for yesterday? Minor improvements and stability fixes. Danny DeVito. Now we're talking. Danny DeVito as Wolverine. I can roll with that. Are your Black Panther builds still effective? Fortunately, most of the content in this game is pretty easy, so yes. But if you're trying to play the raid or something, or OLT, I would advise to use my new Black Panther build, which I have not posted yet because I have not been doing build videos. Because I stopped caring once they time gated the raid, once they got rid of the time travel cheese, so that we can't get the 175 for like 10 years. Via Z, thank you for the sub. Welcome to Do Rag Gang. They should have a battle royale game mode. Well, we don't need a Fortnite mode. We need that Horde mode. Matter of fact, let's test out this new patch a little bit. I'm curious about one thing. Minor improvements and stability fixes. Now, someone on Reddit, I saw someone say that they thought Black Widow's invisibility was fixed. So we know I gotta test that one out. So we have Horde mode already. Not even close, unfortunately. We have a vaguely Horde drop zone. So let's see if minor improvements and stability fixes includes Black Widow's invisibility actually working the way it's supposed to. What's good, my friend? Let's see, will it work? Will it work? What's up, Joe? Jack said Marvel asked him returns Wolverine. Team up with the Avengers, he would. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, we're invisible. They can't see me. They'll know where I'm at. Now let's do a takedown. Takedown is complete. I think he found me. It was a delay. Hold up. Let me try this again. Let me switch to the... It'd be nice if they fix Hawkeye's ability. I actually just found out. I just ran into a new bug yesterday when I was beta testing Hawkeye. I tried to do his support heroic. Didn't trigger. Okay, let's try this again. Invisible. They can't see me. Takedown. They can see me now. Yep. So minor stability improvements does not include Black Widow's invisibility. Still bugged. Nearly 2 years, still bugged. You're about to hit the anniversary and Black Widow's invisibility is still bugged. Alrighty. Hey, they fixed the web trap in the way they should. Logan took place in a different timeline than the main X-Men universe. Did it though? Like the timelines are so convoluted. Like, who's to say? Improved how fast you could load the marketplace. Did they fix Spider-Man's chest piece? I wasn't aware it was broken. The only thing I knew wasn't working was Spider-Man's raid gear. You mean his raid range piece in combination with the chest piece? Because the chest piece has been working as far as I know, but the raid range piece doesn't. What's up, Jake? You got your PS5? Congrats. We got another member of the PS5 club. Welcome. Logan was recording in your backyard. Well, not to break the chicken coops. Strange 2 gonna definitively answer that. I don't think anything can definitively answer that ridiculous Fox X-Men timeline. Nope. That actually, let's test that as well. Why not? We just beta tested Black Widow's invisibility. Still bugged. Let us beta test Spider-Man's chest piece on his raid gear. We'll level all my heroes, some variation of 160, except for I think Kate Bishop and Captain America. The works thing isn't working on your Iron Man. You mean the charge rate? All right, so this raid piece has Sonic with vibranium payload. So all right, so we got the chest piece and Sonic with vibranium payload. That means when I shoot my drone out, the drone should be doing Sonic, and technically it should also be doing vibranium. But we'll see if it at least does Sonic. All right, get the drone out. And the drone is only doing web status. So yes, the drone, which is supposed to get a status effect based on the range piece I have, when I have it with this chest piece, is still bugged. This one is straight vibranium. So let's switch that. What is my name? My name is Sadot the Gamer. Don't wear it out. Or do. I don't care. I like hearing my name. All right. New drone is out. And it is, once again, only doing web status. And once again, I have this raid piece equipped. When combined with the chest piece, the drone deals status effect damage based on what type of range status gear is equipped. Once again, vibranium. I also tested it with the discordant shooters that does sonic. Nothing worked. Then let's put the epic on. How can you get the suit? The usual way. Wait till tomorrow and buy it. So thank you, Brandon, for the sub. Welcome to Durag Gang. So this one has gamma and plasma on the range piece. So the drone should be doing gamma and plasma if it's working properly. So let's see it. As you see, it is now doing gamma as well as plasma. Once I switched off the epic piece. Now it's doing plasma and gamma at the same time. Who do I enjoy playing most? Spider-Man and Thor. Raid is buggy. The gear you get is buggy. Yeah. Hopefully patch 2.3 can address some of this. I like the changes they're making, but I would definitely love some of these problems that have been hovering around in the game for a while to get addressed, like Black Widow's invisibility, Spider-Man's bug gear. Where's Aqua? I believe Aqua had one too many juice boxes, so he's taking a nap. He might be on later. So we have the same power level, but your stats are so much lower. Yeah. Stats are determined by your gear, not just your power level. Don't know what they patched or fixed. Well, that's the beauty of putting something vague like minor improvements and stability fixes. If people have no idea what the patch was for, you can't say it didn't fix nothing. Hyper Spidey is fire in the raid. How am I feeling? I'm feeling fine, I guess. It's been a while. You know, I woke up at like 2:30. Feeling a little better. Your melee build is pretty good. I cannot do melee Spidey. Can't do it. Not in this game. You're eating ramen? I hope you are. Ramen is awesome. Godfall works a hell of a lot better than Avengers. Does it? Because when I play Godfall, I was like, this game is booty cheeks. Delete. Your ex-wife is having twins. Isn't that a good thing? Or is it one of those situations where you wanted to be having twins with her, even though she's your ex? I don't think you say congrats on that one. Prove out how community has bullied the devs into not giving us info about the patch they dropped. I mean, they haven't. I mean, it's not like they were always that transparent about the patch notes. You know what Elden Ring is? It's basically, it's from the same people who made Bloodborne, Dark Souls, all those type of games. But now it's a massive open world. So if you're into huge open world RPGs that don't tell you where anything is and encourage you to find stuff and do things your own way, that might be up your alley. Thank you, Chase, for the sub. Welcome to the Do-Rag Gang. I'm gonna save some money and not pick up Elden Ring. I'll spend enough on games this month, and I don't think, and based on my poll that I took on the channel, there's not that much interest in Elden Ring to justify me dropping $60. Am I copping the Spider-Man? I don't even know. I really like my Far From Home. So I don't even know. I was watching a Skill Up's review of Elden Ring. I'm not even sure if I would be interested in that game based on what he's describing. So ideally, if they sent me the game for free, I would at least been able to try it. But I'm not getting it this time, so I'm like, I don't really care. $2K drops in 13 days, so you're not playing Avengers till that's something decent for you to try. Well, the patch should be interesting if it works, at least in the day-to-day. But I am curious to see when they're going to have like an actual content update. You bet they have a bunch of MCU skins already made and they're just dishing them out. I mean, yeah, that's how it has to work. They can't just crank out an MCU skin on a Monday and have it done by Wednesday. So yeah, that's pretty much how it usually works. Especially since they have short staff. They have to be working on this stuff in advance. Especially if it's a skin that's a little more complicated. Like the Black Widow with the ponytail. They were working on that particular skin over the course of several months. Just to get the hair right. Hopefully they surprise drop the roadmap with the patch. That is definitely not happening, but hopefully they surprise announce when they're going to be talking about the roadmap. Dying Light 2 should give you a refund so you can try Elden Ring. They should. If I had bought a physical copy of it from Amazon, I definitely would have got a refund. Because Amazon knows how to treat their customers. Did I get the hybrid suit? I have the Far From Home suit. I don't know if I'm going to get the Homecoming suit. I don't know why people were expecting Ragnarok Hulk. You know they don't give Hulk new skins. How's Aqua Shield coping with the death of Dying Light 2 already? Pretty well, considering. You know, that's the thing about having pretty much all the games that got delayed get stuffed into 1 month. If you're disappointed by one game, there's another game right around the corner. You know, oh, Dying Light 2 kind of sucks. Plus, he played a bunch of it already, so he probably finished. But yeah, you didn't like Dying Light 2. Well, you got Horizon Forbidden West, you got Sifu, you got a new expansion for Destiny, you got Elden Ring. Wonder why Hulk literally gets nothing. According to their data, that's what they base all their decisions on. Based on data, they believe that they'll make more money if they give other people than Hulk skins. So they don't. He went all in on that. I mean, fortunately for him, he was able to make it through relatively bug-free. What doesn't make sense? We also got the daily Marvel's Avengers Marketplace. Horizon Forbidden West is an amazing game. You're having a blast playing it. Same. I love playing Forbidden West. I do. I agree. Hulk has some good skins. The devs just don't believe they'll sell. Even if they're just doing MCU stuff. I think that's part of the problem. Because if you look at the MCU skins that Hulk has left, it's like, or it would require like Gladiator Hulk, like his Ragnarok stuff pretty much are already in the game. Then what? You're gonna go with his sweater look in Endgame? That's kind of lame. They could go with the 2008, but that will require them to put more work into changing the character model. And if they're already skeptical about how well Hulk skins will sell, they're probably not going to do something that's going to require them to put in work. Plus, even though it's probably the best one, it's still Hulk. It's still shirtless Hulk with ripped pants at the end of the day. Hulk has time travel. Well, yeah, but they wouldn't release a solo time travel Hulk. That's something for everybody. That's not his skin. That's everybody's suit. So if they were going to do the time travel, it would be released as a set. Played Elite Raid today 3 times, and the glitches is more after the patch. Sounds about right. So yeah, like I know they can make the skins that you guys want for Hulk, but there just doesn't seem to be a desire to do it. So Bill, this in recent news. What recent news? The only recent news was actually good news. The quality of life fixes that are coming. I mean, the game still has a lot of other stuff to fix, but I've said it before like a million times. There's there are ways to fix the game, but you gotta manage your expectations, because the engine this game was built on, the amount of people that are still left working on it, the amount of money they get from Square Enix. If you're expecting this massive No Man's Sky turnaround, you know, a Taken King, it's not happening. It can't happen with what they have in place. But in terms of just improving the game and making it a lot more fun for the people that are still here, yeah, they can, there's a lot they can do. They were really looking at stats like that, then Superior Iron Man would have been a 90-100% comic accurate skin. Well, that seems to be a separate thing. I don't know why they don't do comic accurate stuff more often, but I would love a straight answer on that. Because it's not like they can't. They've shown they can do comic accurate stuff, but they just don't. And now they're currently just focusing on MCU stuff. So I have no idea. Thank you, Christine Gilly, for the sub. Welcome to Durag Gang. You heard someone say Widow's invisibility was fixed. I just tested that on stream. It is not fixed. It's still broke. Still broke. Bring back Power Stone. I missed that game. Actually, speaking of which, gonna check and see if the Shipment skin is here. I'm making a habit of checking the lock skins just in case they put something there that is not supposed to be there. We need this emote. That's what we need. When they putting this emo out? Sorry, all right, Bill. What's up, Divine? What's new? Top left corner. Am I not getting the Rona suit? Nope. Not until we get a sale. What's up, Kaz? You're new here. Welcome to the Durag Gang. You bought the challenge card? Yeah, on the 30th. Where have you been? Do I want the Spider-Man skin? Kinda. It's fine. I kind of got the skin that I wanted. I mean, I want the symbiotes. I want the symbiote suit. I wanted the Far From Home. So I'm like, eh. See what other skin could be a surprise drop. Will I buy a TASM too? Of course, gotta support my boy Andrew, the best Spider-Man. Divine Chan coming through with the 20. Appreciate it, my friend. That is not cheap. If anyone was wondering who has the most skins, it's Iron Man. Oh Lord. So there's shipment skins. Shipment skins are usually at the bottom. This is the closest y'all getting to Ragnarok. This is the closest y'all getting to Thor Ragnarok Hulk skins. That's as close as you're getting. I didn't get the new shipment set. Not at all. They're terrible. Can't wait for Gotham Knights. Same. What is your question? E. These are his shipment stuff. You want Mark 7? In case you want to get the skin, I appreciate it. Have you ever sworn? Yes, everybody swears. Let's check Captain America. Still didn't buy this, and I never will. Still no Winter Soldier. Yuck. Top 3 skins. Thor in game #1 still. Nah, it's all about that Ragnarok, boy. All about that Ragnarok. Now, if they had Stormbreaker, you might make the case. Let's check Hawkeye. They recolored his spacesuit, of course. Got the cowboy. Ryu. I think that pretty much covers everybody. Everybody that would get a shipment skin. Unless they want to give something to Kamala, finally. No, just recolors. Oh, so they're learning. They did not leak anything yet, shipment wise, but I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out in case they do accidentally leak something. Thank you, OG Muffin Man, for the sub. Welcome to Do-Rag Gang. Want Age of Ultron cap? A lot of people want Age of Ultron cap. I understand Winter Soldier cap. Don't understand the appeal for Age of Ultron one. But to each their own. Is there a rollback yet? That's adorable. Of course not. A roadmap? What's that? What's a roadmap? I don't know what you speak of. Did you mean to say skin? Yes, there's a new skin. Am I getting the Evil Dead game? Actually, just saw that they start. Actually, just saw they're currently promoting it. I just got the bat signal, so I put in a code. I put in a request to get a code for it. So we will see. Who's the worst Avenger? The friends we didn't meet along the way. They'll probably hold that Winter Soldier cap suit for the Winter Soldier character release. Smart. That's marketing. It's that thing that people looked at before GPS. What, a compass? The old guy at the gas station? How do you request codes to preview copies of games? You become a very famous YouTuber or Twitch streamer, and then they just give you stuff. Or you find the developer, PR people working on that particular game, and you just ask them. Obviously, you do a professional content creator like pitch, but yeah, essentially, you just ask them. You could also just apply when stuff goes on, when stuff goes live, when campaigns go live on websites like Keymailer and Rainmaker. But otherwise, if it's not on Keymailer or Rainmaker, you gotta find the right person and ask them real nicely. Let me play your game. Yeah, too nice. Might want to dial it back. Ant-Man gameplay would be fun. That would be fun. Am I getting the new open world Lego Star Wars game beginning in April? Oh, glad you brought that up. Yeah, I'm glad you organically brought up Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga from WB Games, releasing April 5th across all platforms. The brand new open world Lego experience, bringing the Star Wars franchise to life like never before. I believe pre-orders are now live. You want a PS5, you'd be grateful. You want it a giveaway? That would be nice. I think I said if I get like oh yeah, if I can get like a huge influx of subs and revenue, I'd do a PS5 giveaway. Hashtag not sponsored, of course. Hashtag not sponsored yet. I am working on it. The other pre-order list doesn't sound yet. So right now, my personal list of games from companies I'll pre-order on site. If it's Rocksteady, if it's Insomniac, if it's Sucker Punch, immediate pre-order, no questions asked. Do you prefer another Arkham game? You would pre-order another Arkham game? Well, get ready when Gotham Knights pre-orders go live. Legos are great, especially the Star Wars kind that's coming out soon to all consoles. I agree. Not sponsored. No Rockstar. I forgot about Rockstar. They haven't. Normally, yes, but they release a game every 30 years, so. When's the hair reveal? At 1 million subs. We need options to customize heroes and skins, like Future Revolution. You don't pre-order anymore. Games be coming out buggy. Right. That's why I have a list. You pre-ordered Elden Ring. That was like the first one since the 360 days. Yeah, Elden Ring is fine. Is Gotham Knights God of War Evil Dead? No, it is not. Need the wave check. Dread needs to check his Twitter. There's so much filth across that man's timeline. It makes no sense. Cannot look at Dread's timeline if you got company over or if you're at work. Yeah, I saw the reviews reporting in for Elden Ring. A lot of enthusiasm. You should be ashamed, Dread. Shame. It's got the same game score as God of War. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm curious how people that actually play it are going to respond to it, because I definitely don't think it's a game for everybody. It is more accessible than other Souls-like games, but I don't know. Do I believe Batman is dead in Gotham Knights? No, I do not, because I am an adult and I don't believe in fairy tales. You never like the Dark Souls type games, but Elden Ring looks interesting. For sure. It's less demanding combat wise than the other ones, but it's definitely a game that's not going to appeal to the masses. Yeah, it's not going to be as hard as Sekiro or anything like that, but it might not be for everybody. You think there's a possibility Suicide Squad isn't going to get delayed? There's definitely a possibility, because as far as I know, Rocksteady and Warner Brothers have not confirmed or denied the rumor that is getting delayed. So most likely it's looking like it's getting delayed, but they're going to keep working and see how the progress is, and then they'll make a decision. But regardless, I'm not expecting that game to come out for until near the end of the year. You simply can't kill Batman, especially by having him walk on a bomb. Exactly. At this point, they should know better. Can't kill Batman with a bomb. You want to talk about costumes we'll never get? Give us Black Widow's black dress. First Avengers movie. Yeah. Any patch notes or just some stealth nerfs? Yes, possibly to both. Minor improvements and stability fixes. Batman is indeed immortal. When is Spider-Man 2 coming to PS5? 2023. Hopefully Wolverine is not far behind. Batman versus Kratos. It depends on Batman's level of preparedness. If they're having a random encounter, then Batman has no chance of beating Kratos in a fight. So the only thing he could do is run away. If Batman is prepared, if Batman can scout Kratos, come up with a plan of attack, then yeah, he destroys him. How he can just put on the Hellbat suit. Surprised no one's wondering if Joker's in Gotham Knights. Yeah, probably because we pretty much know it's going to be Court of Owls, Mr. Freeze, and then if there's a surprise appearance from Joker, so be it. You heard Batman is the mystery character we're getting before She-Hulk, 100% confirmed. Who you been talking to? Because Joker isn't in the Court of Owls. But you never know. Harley Quinn is in Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Harley Quinn is related to Joker. Both games are in the same universe. Therefore, Joker and Gotham Knights confirmed. You copping the Far From Home skin? I already have it. Have I seen Spider-Man No Way Home? First week. Do you think PS4 Spider-Man could beat Arkham Batman? Absolutely. See, here's the thing. Most superhumans would beat the hell out of Batman in a straight up fight. If he doesn't, depending on what he has equipped to him. He's just a rich guy that's really good at fighting. Like Spider-Man would absolutely demolish Batman in a fight. But if Batman had time to scout his opponent and come up with a plan of attack, then he can beat most people. It's just DC Iron Man. I mean, isn't that Cyborg? Take away most heroes' powers, Batman gonna spank them. I mean, yeah, but then they wouldn't be the heroes. They would just be people without powers. Nothing not it. Like it's fun. It can be fun, but if you want to compare, if you want to see who will win in a fight, and a more fair fight, you would have to put Batman against like a more street level character. Like a Batman versus Black Widow or Batman versus Hawkeye. Someone more on the level. Joker is the easiest way to sell anything Batman related. That's true. What do you expect from Love and Thunder? A lot of jokes, some cool new costumes, Thor being made to look like an idiot, Valkyrie making out with some girl. Jane being mighty, the usual stuff. You can literally shoot Batman in the mouth and he's dead. Big plot hole in his armor. I know, right? Weird. No one ever thought to try that. In all Batman's years, no one tried to just shoot Batman in the mouth and just not like why did anyone try that? Like, it's not like Batman is gonna dodge or anything. It's right there. Just shoot him in the mouth. Batman beat Iron Man in a versus episode of Death Battle. I don't take Death Battle remotely seriously. Death Battle is purely for entertainment purposes. You know, watching the animated final result. When's Spider-Man going to get a Sadot Durag skin? Ask Crystal Dynamics. They're the ones holding up the Durag skin. E13, thank you for the sub. Welcome to Durag Gang. The new, oh, you mean the Homecoming? I haven't decided yet. Uzman, thank you for the sub. Welcome to Durag Gang. Doomsday versus Sentry. I guess it would depend on which version of Sentry and Sentry's level of sanity. But I would generally lean Doomsday. Goku Black versus Reverse Flash, Death Battle, and shit was fire. Facts. Hope we get the No Way Home. I mean, so I think the closest we're getting is Far From Home in the pretty immediate future. Doomsday versus Thanos. We're talking comic books. I'd definitely get at the Thanos, depending on what he has. Otherwise, Doomsday. Hulk versus Doomsday, definitely Doomsday. Sentry's the most overrated Marvel character. Jay Shotglass has very strong opinions. Player base versus roadmap. I don't think the player base is strictly against the roadmap. I thought the player base was for the roadmap. Jay versus Marvel and DC. Jay actually owns Marvel and DC. Have you seen his toy collection? I think he's literally the CEO. Batman only won that Death Battle because of Hellbat. Also, Spider-Man beat Batman in Death Battle. I mean, yeah, like I said, like the Death Battle works is they basically do composite versus composite, which is they basically combine every version of a character and put them against someone else for the ultimate hypothetical, and then they do calculations, and mostly bad ones, and examine feats to determine who would win based on their whole composite. Darkseid versus Galactus. I think we would all lose that encounter. Wouldn't the multiverse literally implode? Roadmap's gonna beat down the players. Used to always watch Jay's Lego. Those good times. Well, Legos are coming back. Comic book Hulk versus Doomsday. I mean, in that case, I mean, in any in MCU versus DC, EU, or comic books, Doomsday slaps Hawk. That one I'm pretty confident in. Doomsday slaps Hawk in every continuity. Unfortunately. Especially MCU. MCU Hawk literally got beat up by Iron Man in a building falling on him. Whereas movie Doomsday was literally blowing up islands and took a nuke to the face. It absolutely slapped MCU Hawk. He'll slap the whole MCU. He'll slap the whole Avengers. Oh my god. Doomsday versus Rick Sanchez. No one can beat Rick. Rick is Jesus. Logan, thank you for this Durag gang. Saitama versus Goku. Wolf, thank you for the Saga Durag gang. Now that one's gonna make a lot of anime fans really get in their feelings, but I'm a firm believer that Saitama would slap Goku any day of the week. Goku don't want these hands. Goku ain't ready. Are there patch notes for the surprise patch? Absolutely. Minor improvements and stability fixes. Master Ultra Instinct Goku. What's that gonna do? His hair is gonna turn white for 2 minutes, and then he's gonna get tired and pass out. Who cares? Saitama uppercuts him into outer space. and then he suffocates because you can't breathe in space. Freaking loser. Everybody, I love Goku, don't get me wrong, but people be riding this man's meat like too hard. Do I play Casino Revolution? Absolutely not. I was an early adopter of the Marvel Future Revolution is pay to win garbage, and it took people a few months to catch up. Love almond milk. I do not love it. The only almond milk that is even remotely worth drinking to me is the vanilla stuff, but with the amount of sugar, that kind of defeats the purpose. Goku breathed in space. Nope. That's the hilarious thing. It looks like Goku and Beerus were fighting in space because that's how they animated it to look cool. But they were actually fighting in the upper atmosphere. They were not actually in space, because if they were in space, Goku would have died very quickly, which they pointed out during that very fight, during the next arc, Revival of F, when Goku and Frieza were fighting and Vegeta took over and let Frieza destroy the planet. Whis was like, oh yeah, Vegeta's totally dead. He can't breathe in space, remember? And like they even reminded us, they still can't breathe in space. How whack is that? He's just fun no matter the topic. Yeah. I'll try to keep it that way. Saitama is literally a joke character to make fun of the OP protagonist. Exactly. He's an actual parody. Hawk slaps both. Hawk is a joke, bro. Get out of here. No one cares about. We're talking about anime characters. You know, characters that are actually strong. No one cares about Hawk. Saitama, Saitama, Saitama would slap Hulk so hard he goes back to school. How to beat Goku? Throw him in space. Can't breathe his face. Damn, Goku mid it, bro. Like yeah, like that's a pretty hilarious weakness. He's like the only he's like one of the only aliens, the only main aliens that can't breathe in space. Could Rick beat Saitama? I'm pretty sure Rick came up with some kind of multiversal doohickey, but then actually no. The problem with Rick is that if Rick would have to use something that's basically magic, because Saitama pretty much ignores physics and science altogether. Like if you read the comics, if you read the manga, Saitama can, even though Saitama's power is that he's literally just really strong. There was a scene where a child emperor was fighting a monster who had the ability to create a pocket to create a dimension and put you inside of it, and Saitama just walked up and just punched his way into the dimension just because he was curious. like his character makes no sense. Like Rick physically can't hurt Saitama. He would have to send him in through a portal to like the end of the universe or something. Because Saitama can't travel through portals yet. Who knows? Comic Dark Side, yeah. So yeah, you got Comic Dark Side, his avatars, and then you got True Dark Side, his true form. Both are pretty OP. Majin Buu yelling, main breakthrough dimension in old DBZ. They're way stronger now, bro. They're way stronger now, bro. Vegeta in Super couldn't even lift 2,000 tons without struggling. Get out of here. I watched the show. I read the manga. I was right there when a 2,000 ton robot was a significant obstacle for Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super. Get out of here. They ain't strong. What was my favorite Marvel? My favorite Marvel what? I feel like Rock Lee would beat majority of the MCU. He's fast enough to. That's the tricky thing. I mean, he obviously couldn't beat any Celestials. Lifting power and punching power are two separate things. Yeah, but they're not completely unrelated. It's not like Vegeta can erase a mountain by swinging in the general direction like Saitama can. Like, come on, Dragon Ball characters have one specific Goku. They have one specific skill. They yell really loud, and they shoot colorful beams that blow stuff up. Grand Zone are gonna box Saitama. Yeah, Yeah, Grand Zeno, from everything I tell, can't fight at all. Probably wouldn't even be able to see Saitama move. But just snap the finger. Batman with 10 years of prep versus Naruto versus Dragon Ball, Bleach, and One Piece. That's probably too much even for Batman. Unless he figures out how to be a celestial or something. Some kind of god or actual, not just because the problem is you threw Bleach in there and Dragon Ball, and there's just too much BS for Batman to overcome. You would have to literally become like the one above all level. Quicksilver versus Bullet. Saitama versus Hit. Saitama was slap hit. So he would slap Hit's head off before his muscles could even twitch to activate his time BS. Thank you for the sub, Harry. Welcome to Durag Gang. Because if you're bringing in Dragon Ball, then you have to account for Zeno and the Angels. You bring in Bleach, you gotta account for for Yawik, the Soul King, all that good stuff. Sadot versus Jay. I believe I am 2-0 against Jay Shockblast in direct competition. I beat him in Demon Slayer, and I beat him in Superhero Trivia on Synchro Champs channel. So I am 2-0. Ghost Rider versus Silver Surfer. Standard versions, I would go Silver. Yeah, one of them all is basically the god of God Marvel. So in the equivalent of DC would be, I guess, the Presence or Superman, depending on who's writing it. What is Jay good at? Getting a lot of subscribers on YouTube and getting sent free stuff. He's also pretty nifty at Destiny, from what I could tell. One Punch Man versus Goku. Yeah, we were just arguing that. You can sell your pride and 1v1 him in Fortnite. I mean, pride, I happen to value pride. I have too much pride to lower myself to download Fortnite. Saitama slaps Goku. No lies detected. Ben 10 versus the MCU. Well, Ben, are we giving Ben access to all of his aliens? Because he's got one that can basically destroy your universe. So I don't think that's a fair fight. Doomsday versus MCU. We're talking DCEU Doomsday. I mean, he kills pretty much everybody for a while until Doctor Strange dumps him in the mirror dimension. Calls it a day. As strong as Doomsday is, nothing he can do about falling for forever inside another dimension. What's up, Brenda? So checkmate Doomsday. They have a wizard. Now, now if Doctor Strange fights like a complete idiot, like he did in Infinity War, when Thanos' forces invaded Earth, then Doomsday obviously slaughters them all. But if he fights like he knows what he's doing, then he just drops Doomsday in a portal. Saitama will die against Goku. Oh, I'm spotting some cap. No, let me wipe that off the screen. Doctor Strange versus Raven. I'm going with my girl Raven, unless it's like classic Doctor Strange. I think current Doctor Strange is pretty weak in Marvel, isn't he? Isn't he pretty weak in Marvel? Sup the truth. Lobo would definitely slap Kratos. ZC, you're new here. Welcome. Peacemaker or Deadpool? Deadpool easy. He can't die. Goku is battle smart. True, but Saitama is a hero for fun, so he went. he was. Everybody has a plan until they get serious punched in the face. Red Hood versus Nightwing. Nightwing, but only because I like him better. Attack on Titan. No one in Attack on Titan is touching Dante. Dante's too strong out here. Except for emo Dante. He's kind of trash. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that game. We ain't going to dwell on that game. Real Dante, he slaps. All MCU characters are weaker than their comic book counterparts, except for Cap and BP. Is that the case? Pretty sure BP has more. Pretty sure BP is definitely stronger in the comics. Definitely has more abilities. Deadpool versus Kratos. That would be very entertaining. It would just be Kratos repeatedly ripping Deadpool in half, and Deadpool repeatedly healing and cracking jokes. Am I going to see the Batman? Of course. Deadpool will win because Kratos would get sick of killing him and call it a day. Victory by being annoying. I mean, it's an interesting strategy. Usually when I do verses though, I'd say you have to, I like to really be an actual victory and not just one person giving up. Peter Nett's handshake made you cringe. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a stream. Thank you guys for popping in. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the weekly recap, the weekly reset. I might have the homecoming skin to show you guys. We'll see. Also might go live on Twitch later because might want to play some more Forbidden West, but definitely need to chill for a while. See you guys next time. I'm Sadot the Gamer, signing out.